Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Lee Finnegan seriously underestimated Luna Nozawa's other grandmother on The Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila Carter is a retired con artist. If Lee Finnegan thinks she can convince her Luna is dead, then she has another thing coming. This week on B&B, Sheila Carter had some questions for Dr. Lee Finnegan about Luna Nozawa's passing after the shooting. Sheila was getting her 8 toes taken care of when Luna supposedly passed away at the hospital. But the more questions she asks, the more Sheila can tell that Lee is hiding something. Why can't she know where her granddaughter is buried? According to Bold and Beautiful spoilers, it won't be long until Sheila Carter tracks Dr. Finn down and tells him about her suspicions. Finn knows what his mother is capable of. After all, when he was shot, she kidnapped him from the hospital and faked his death. It won't be long before Finn starts putting the clues together and realizes his daughter might not be dead after all. Steffi Forrester has left town with the kids to get her head together. While she's away, Finn and Sheila can bond over their new Scooby-Doo mystery and search for clues about Luna Nozawa together. Since he learned that Sheila was his biomom, his wife has made sure they haven't spent any time together. But since Steffi is away, all bets seem to be off. Plus, Sheila just saved her life. Can Steffi really order Finn not to speak to her? Will Finn and Sheila find Luna together? Are you looking forward to seeing him spend time with his birth mom? How will Steffi react when she comes home and finds out Finn and Sheila are besties now? The soft hum of monitors echoed in the hospital hallway as Dr. John Finn Finnegan sat motionless in his office, staring at Luna Nozawa's photo on his phone. Her vibrant smile haunted him, so full of life, potential, and hope. Now, she was missing. Vanished. No explanation. No trail. Just gone. It had been 3 days since Luna disappeared. And while the Forresters and Logans tried to distract themselves with fashion shows and family squabbles, Finn couldn't ignore the gnawing in his gut. Something was deeply wrong. And disturbingly, the one person who seemed to believe him, who actually cared, was none other than Sheila Carter. "Sheila," he said reluctantly as she stepped into his office with a file clutched in her hands. "You sure about this?" Sheila's expression was unreadable, but her eyes, sharp and calculating, held something else. Maternal concern. Whether it was genuine or manipulative, Finn wasn't sure. But for once, they shared a goal. Find Luna. "I'm not in this for any favors, Finn," Sheila said, placing the file down. "I've done a lot of terrible things, but I know when someone's being covered up. And your little intern, Luna? She didn't just walk away." Finn flipped open the file. Sheila had somehow pulled security camera screenshots from a side entrance of the hospital, footage that had mysteriously disappeared from official channels. One still showed Luna exiting through the basement corridor. Another showed an unidentifiable figure in scrubs following her minutes later. Finn's jaw clenched. Why would anyone want to hurt Luna? She's innocent. Sheila leaned forward. Maybe too innocent. What if she saw something? Or someone wanted to silence her? Finn rubbed his temples. "Lee's been cagey. My mother isn't saying everything she knows." "Exactly," Sheila replied, her voice low. "You think Lee's going to tell you the truth if it involves protecting her image or her legacy? That woman buried secrets like they were bodies." That word, buried, made Finn flinch. Could that be what happened? Could Luna be? No, he shook the thought away. "We need to go to Luna's apartment." Sheila grinned. "Already ahead of you." The apartment was quiet, untouched. A mug of tea still sat on the kitchen counter, long cold. Her laptop was open, half a text to RJ typed out, but never sent. The eerie stillness was unsettling. Sheila began rummaging through drawers while Finn scanned the computer. There's no search history for travel. No cab calls. Her wallet's still here. Her phone was found near the loading dock. Sheila held up a small red notebook. "Found this in her closet. You might want to take a look." Finn flipped through the pages, notes on patient files, internship thoughts, and then something cryptic. Patient X results don't add up. Lab switched? Lee said not to ask questions. But something's off. Finn's eyes widened. What was she talking about? Sheila pointed to the date. This was the day before she disappeared. Suddenly, a realization hit Finn. There was an anonymous talk screen flagged for internal review. Someone swapped test results. Could Luna have discovered malpractice? Sheila smirked. And if she did, and she was about to blow the whistle, she would have made enemies. Finn finished grimly. That night, Finn couldn't sleep. He sat at the hospital, staring at the patient logs from that week. One name stood out, a patient admitted under a false name. But the vitals, medications, even the handwriting looked familiar. Sheila, he whispered the next morning, you ever heard of someone faking identities to get illegal prescriptions? She laughed coldly. Sweetheart, I wrote the book on it, and help me figure out who this is. Luna might have uncovered it, and it may be why she disappeared. Hours turned into a tense flurry of investigation. Together, the unlikely duo pieced together the puzzle. The patient was a high-profile investor connected to the hospital board. He was being treated for an addiction quietly, and someone had buried it. Finn's hands trembled. If Luna exposed this, it would destroy reputations. That's motive. Sheila's face hardened. So someone silenced her. But where is she? Finn cried out in frustration. Sheila placed a hand on his shoulder. We keep digging. She's out there. I can feel it. Later that day, Finn received an anonymous text. Stop asking questions, or you're next. He showed Sheila. She narrowed her eyes. That's a threat. And it confirms we're getting close. Finn looked up, determination in his eyes. Then we need to go further. Even if it means confronting Lee, confronting his adoptive mother was never easy. But this was different. This was war. Why didn't you tell me Luna filed a report about unethical activity in the lab? He asked coldly. Lee hesitated. She was mistaken. She misunderstood what she saw. No. She knew exactly what she saw, Finn counted. And now she's missing. Lee paled. You think I had something to do with that? No, Finn said, his voice low. But I think you know who did. Flicker of guilt crossed her face. There were whispers. I didn't want to believe them. Finn's voice broke. She's just a kid, Mom. She trusted you. Lee finally whispered. There's a property outside Los Angeles. The investor, the one she was investigating, he owns it. It's remote, guarded. Finn didn't wait. I'm going. Sheila, standing behind him, added, So am I. The sun was setting by the time they reached the compound. Sheila used her old skills to bypass security while Finn snuck around the back. A single scream pierced the air. Luna! Finn called, his heart racing. Sheila tackled a guard, and Finn burst through a door to find Luna, alive, bruised, terrified, but alive, chained to a hospital bed. Finn, she sobbed. He rushed to her side, unhooking restraints. I've got you. You're safe now. Sheila entered, blood on her knuckles, dragging a dazed henchman behind her. Told you we'd find her. Back at the hospital, Luna was treated and surrounded by support. RJ held her hand. Finn stood at her bedside. Sheila watched quietly, for once not seeking attention or praise. You saved me, Luna whispered to Finn. No, he said. We did. Luna turned to Sheila. Thank you. Sheila smiled softly. You remind me of someone I used to be. Smart, fierce, fearless. But the story was far from over. As news of the scandal broke, arrests were made, reputations ruined. And while Luna began her slow recovery, Finn realized something else had shifted. He now saw Sheila not as a monster, but as something far more complicated. An ally, a mother, and maybe, just maybe, a second chance. But with Sheila Carter, nothing stays simple for long, and danger is always just around the corner. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.